Hey y'all, it's me, Niecy Lynn. This is December the 1st, 2023. Happy December. This is Flosstube number 204. This is going to be mainly a Christmas chart parade. I got a little stitching done this week. The girls have been in. They did sell the house and close on it. So Mike and Justin came in and the girls were here for an evening and half of the next day. So we did that on Wednesday. We had, of course, I had school on Tuesday and Thursday. We did have the Williams clan here on Saturday. So we had a big feast all day. And, then you clean up. And then, Sunday you just kind of sit here in a stupor because, that was a lot of people and a lot of dominoes slamming and loudness and a lot. I mean, there was only 12 people here, and I don't have back here, my table is not over here. I've just got set it in the living room because Micah and them will come in next week and I'm going to have Daddy and Annie and everybody over. So I'll probably set it up like that again because it really does work out well. You can set 12 people on it. No, 12, 14 people on it, super, with like a lot of room. So that's probably gonna happen again, and then I have the places on the bar. So I thought I got my iPad, but I didn't, to show y'all pictures from it. But anyway, the only thing I really need to do today is I've got to catch up on my mail. And so if you sent me an email this week, I have not even opened my email. And I got to get caught up on my mail and get my nativities out. My nativities aren't out yet, so I've got to get those out. So, oh, hi, Patty. Do you come say hi, everybody? Did you say hi, everybody? Yeah? Are you being a good girl? No, you're probably not. If I know you. So, I will show you what I'm stitching, and thank you to Rhonda and Sue and Kathleen and Linda and Karen and Teach 75 and Linda and Eugenia, and there may have been a few of you others that let me know that I had left the whiskers off of Wally. So Wally does have his whiskers now, so we'll look at him in a minute. So I guess I did stitch on two things a little bit, but mainly I stitched on my Well Hello There by Hands On Design. It's her Polar Plunge series. I've got 1, 2, 3 stitched, 2 are FFO'd. Wally is not. Well Hello There is in, I don't know what I would consider the final stretch. And then I've got Penguin Pear and Puffin Party, or vice versa. I probably called them the wrong name. But so then I'll have all those done for Christmas. I'll probably get those stitched and finished before Christmas. We have Jingle Ball tonight. And tomorrow, if you haven't got your tickets yet, I think you can still get tickets, but some of the classes are full. Or some of the classes, the kits are unavailable. But you can still, there's shopping there, there's visiting. There's 2 free classes that I think are included with your $10 ticket. Stephanie at Lindy Stitches has a really, really good video that Patty Penn was sweet enough to send me on how things work and where things are on your screen. She kind of explains it, gives you a really good rundown. Patty Penn didn't know when she was kind enough to befriend me years ago that I was going to become her star boarder. Now she has like a ward. I'm Patty Penn's ward at this point because I can't keep my life right. And Patty Penn is always having to send me this and hook me up with that and tell me where this is and show me that. And y'all, I am ridiculous. I am absolutely ridiculous. I am like, okay, James Williams' grandma, Granny Vic, never did learn to drive in her whole life. Even after they cut Grandpa's legs off at the knee, okay? He still drove the car. He had it, changed where he could drive it with, off the column and on the steering wheel and everything, stop and start with the hand levers, okay? So she never did learn to drive. So and she had this friend for a long time. The friend would come by and see them even before Grandpa Vic passed away, right? But after that, the friend would come pick her up and they'd go to the store together, run errands together and stuff. And then she would come by there and eat with Granny Vic a lot of times. And Granny Vic called her star boarder. She would come by there and eat. And so like it was like she was running a boarding house, boarding house or something. She called her star boarder. And so now whenever I think of all Patty Pan having to say, oh, no, I'm going to send you this because it explained this because I would be clueless without it. So I am now Patty Pan's star boarder. She and Damon didn't know what they got into. If James Williams gets hit by a bus, I'll be like, knock, 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 hey. Because I cannot keep my life right. So get you a friend like Patty Pan who can keep you where you need to be. Because I am never in that spot. I am never in that spot. Oh, and Wednesday, after the girls left, I got to go decorate with Susan at the women's building. Susu manages the women building and I don't know if all communities have these. I think y'all have things like this in the UK. Y'all have like a town hall or something. Well, this was built by a very nice lady many, many years ago. It's a historical building, and it was specifically set up for women's clubs and women's club meetings and things. So you can reserve it for, family functions or anything. I don't know what she's doing over there. She's talking. And she being, your Lexa thing. You can use your clubs can have meetings there. Women's groups have meetings there. Family reunion, showers. It is set up, no alcohol. You're not supposed to have any alcohol there. But it's beautiful building, hardwood floors, these big windows and stuff. And so we go and put up a big Christmas tree in the front and a real big one in the hall area. And then it has a big stage, has a kitchen and all this. I mean, it's really nice. So, I go every year and Susu invites me to go decorate that with her. So that's super fun. Then we get to spend all that time together visiting. So she called me and wanted to know if I wanted to meet her at Oma's for lunch first. And y'all want to talk about a dive. Oma's is a dive. It is a hole in the wall. I mean, it's like this big. And they have been making the hamburgers the same way there forever. Some people who worked there took it over from the other people when they got too old to do it. And so it still goes on. The burger's still the same. They don't do anything but like burgers. That's it. You can get burgers and you can get chips and a drink. Okay, that's it. That's all this place is set up for. And I think it has 6 booths. So a lot of people get there almost to go, right? So we ate almost and we got to decorate. So that was super fun doing that. So I hope everybody has a beautiful and it's on the Waxahachie website. I know you can see it at the Waxahachie website. You can look at it. It's beautiful. I should have taken a picture. I think I may have showed y'all last year after we decorated the trees, but I don't think I did the front of the building. But anywho, actually I have 2 since I fixed Wally's whiskers. I worked on Well Hello There. This is by Hands On Design. It is her Polar Plunge. That's the series right there. Polar Plunge series. And so you can see I've got nearly all the bottom. So I need to do these little trees and this here on this side. And we'll be all done. So he is just the cutest thing. The little fish at the bottom. I love the fish on Wally. And then this one has fish on it too. And so I just thought that was the cutest. It's on a piece of sapphire 32 count linen. And I stinking love it. Love, love, love it. It has been a super fun stitch. And you had the little boards from the, let me see if I can turn it this, it doesn't say it on the front. No, I think I showed y'all before. I'll turn it this way and then you can see it. And this is what I did. I ordered a pack from the 141 Design Company here. You can see how much time I've had looking at my fingernails, y'all. They'd be looking a wreck. But I ordered the boards and went ahead and finished them off. So as I finish each piece, I just have to gather it around here and put the rickrack on and glue it on. So I pre-did all the other stuff like Kathy tells you to do, and that kept them ready to roll. So as I finish each one, it's been really, easy to go and just put this little piece on the board. I'm so glad that I didn't put this one on before I talked to y'all. So, because I forgot to do his whiskers. So here he is. I may can sit him up here I may can get them on here side by side. So you can kind of get a close look at two of them together. Let's see if I can make that work. Maybe. I think I have a little pin right here. I can stick in this little piece. There you go. So there is Wally with his whiskers. He's so cute, and thank y'all for saying something. I tell y'all all the time, if you see something I've missed, please, please, please say something, because I probably haven't noticed. And I had not noticed that I had not got Wally's whiskers on. And he would have been so sad without whiskers. And Charles said they have one in a little museum, the Horniman. I'm going to call it Horniman, Charles. I'm not saying it the other way. The Horniman Museum in London, and he's one of the favorites to go see, is a poorly taxidermied, and maybe he wasn't poorly in the beginning, but he's really old, taxidermied walrus. And so he's one of the fan favorites there. So here is Wally, and he is so cute, especially now that he has his whiskers, thanks to y'all. And somebody asked about the Floss thread. Karen, what's called for on here is, I believe, B5200. So all the white stitching is supposed to be B5200 DMC. I'm using the DMC Floss 5200. So it is thick enough that you use one thread. So for my white stitching, it was a sweet gift and I have loved it. And I love that you just use one thread so it lays down. You can see, one thread just lays down so much nicer than two white threads. Two white threads, every little shadow shows. And I just stinking hate the way my white stitches look with two threads. So with this Floss thread, you can use one. So I just switched out B5200 Floss thread, Floss, however y'all say it, for the B5200 regular 6-strand DMC. And I am so happy that I did, because the one just lays down super smooth and super nice. Adorable. We are in here in the dining room. This is my dining room tree. Like I said, I don't have my big table back here behind me yet. This has some prairie schoolers. I don't know if y'all can see some of the Little House needleworks are all over here. This series, I think it's Farmhouse Christmas series, are all on here. There are some old ones out of magazines. There are some that y'all have sent me, but this is a prairie schooler. Oh, here's my Barbara Anna. There's a blackbird stocking way up at the top. We may try to zoom out later. But some of y'all sent me as gifts. There's my wax Santa y'all sent me as a gift. This little bird was sent as a gift. There's another one of the prairie schoolers. It's called Farmhouse something on there. But there's some blackbirds, like I said, a blackbird stocking. They're just kind of all scattered around. And I love this tree. It needs more of the silver. It needs more silver balls here like this. And this. I need to put some more of them on here. I've just been kind of looking at it. I didn't put the all color lights on here. Sometimes I do. And I don't know, I just feel like it's really dark. Because I'm a weirdo probably. But That was, I always enjoy putting it up. My little candle holders. These blue drops I've had for a really, really, really long time. I just love it. Love, love, love it. So only whip this week was, well, hello there, because there has not been much time for, well, and the whiskers on Wally this morning, because I read y'all's comment and I was like, oh no. And I went and looked, and sure enough. So anytime y'all see something I've forgotten, please say something, because chances are I don't know I forgot it. I ran out of hairspray this week, and y'all know I don't go to the, I hate to go to the store. And the kids, and I mean, they all use like, and my friends too, use the delivery service or whatever, you know. I just I don't know. And so I put off going, and which was ended up being a good thing, because we needed a few more light clips to go down the side of the house here. So we ended up having to go to the Walmart yesterday after I got home. Lord have mercy. But that's okay, because I got hairspray. But one of the little girls on Tuesday said, Miss Nisi, and I said, what, baby? And she said, your hair looks funny today. And I said, I know it does, because it's all floppy, because it don't have no hairspray on it. It's just flopping all over the place. So, you know, they will keep you on track, like really on track. They're so hilarious. But I do enjoy them so much, and I'm loving being there at NABS. Now tomorrow at the Jingle Ball, if I'm not as, if y'all think I disappeared, Nell ended up having a basketball tournament, and then Hadley, her middle daughter, and that is, Nell is Catch's other grandma. Her name's Nellie. And so she's Nell. Because they had friends whose children adopted them, you know, before they had Catch. And so they weren't really their grandparents. And so they just always, they called her Nell. And so she just decided to stick with that. So she's staying, Catch will be spending the nights with her while Bebe and Keely are in, they're going to be in Mexico. Bebe's shooting a wedding for somebody. And so she and Keely will be in Mexico. So Nell ended up with all that going on Saturday. Her middle daughter, she's meeting, she knows them. She's not meeting them. She's meeting them for lunch. She and Rick are meeting Hadley's boyfriend's parents, and they're all eating lunch together at a real nice place up in Fort Worth. So she said, can you take him Saturday? And I said, of course I can, Nellie. I'll, you know, whenever you need. And I was going to have him on, I think Monday, maybe Monday and Wednesday or something. But anywho, this came up. And so I said, I'd love to, you know, I'd love to. So tonight I will be trying to figure out my Jingle Ball. And since Patty Penn sent me the link, the Lindy Stitches videos called Navigating the Jingle Ball and tutorial. And it explains everything. And so she sent me that. I think I've watched it and kind of tried to let it soak in, which we all know that may or may not work for my brain. But fingers crossed. So, but on Saturday, I may not get, it just depends. Sometimes he will play independently. James Williams will be here, but you know, he likes you to get down on the floor with him and play with your cars and stuff. And James Williams says he's too big to get in the floor. I mean, he's not very heavy. I mean, he's not really heavy, but he's like 6'4", and he does not like to get down the floor. So we'll see how that goes. But since I did get my stitching done, I wanted to, we're finna go through this joy here. This is my Christmas box of Christmas stitches. So I thought for fun, we could go through them, and I'll put questions and comments in between here as we go. Oh, Carol, the stand-ups that Nancy sent, I didn't know they were out of print. If you're ready to stitch them, if you'll email me, I think the patterns were with them, and I'll send it if you're ready to stitch them, and you can stitch them. I didn't know they were out of print and hard to find. I don't, y'all know I don't copy charts. We don't make copies of charts. None of that is okay. But I do pass my charts on when I'm finished with them, because if not, my kids are going to throw them in the trash when I die. That's just what's going to happen. And I feel like that's really wasteful. So it's just like with a book. When I finish reading it, if I'm not going to read it again, I give it away. So that's what I do with patterns. And then some of y'all send me patterns that you have that you don't want your kids to throw away when you die, which is, I love it. And I can share them. That's where the vast majority of the shares come from, is y'all sending things to me, because I can only stitch so fast, and then those get given away, right? So, but we don't copy, that's, we don't copy charts or anything, but these that are out of print and the company and the designers aren't, doing anymore, we still don't copy them, but I do share them, like the kitty cat up on top of the long pumpkin. It was by Heartstrings, not Beth Twist Heartstrings Samplery. This was an older company, and I think it was just called Heartstrings Limited. So those that are out of print and you can't find, I do send those to people, and then they send them back to me, and then I send them to somebody else that wants them. So Carol, if you are ready for those, if you'll holler at me. And Vicki said it's in the 20s at night where she's at, and I think Kansas. And what do y'all do if people there, what do they do with their swimming pools to try to winterize your swimming pool for that? I have questions. So the first ones up here are Partridge in a Pear Tree. And there are, I have one that's not with the rest. So let's see here. Maybe if I pull it out. I'll pull this out so you can see it without well, it's still gonna glare, so I'm not gonna pull them all out. This is a hands-on design. This, I love these. But I think I have one that's not with the group. I have all of them. So and they were sent to me, and I'm gonna try to get these stitched because I love singing that song. So I'm just gonna flash the rest of these up here. But I am missing one that is not with these others somewhere, so I'll have to find it. And they have little buttons that you can get that go with from Jabco. So cute. So those are hands-on design, her 12 Days of Christmas. This is Country Cottage Needleworks Reindeer Games. I have meant to get this stitched for years. Here it still sits. And I think somebody may have sent me this one, and I have one of my own somewhere. So when I find it and be sure that I still have it, this one will probably be a share at some point, because I have this in my own stash. And I'm showing these, and y'all, if you like them, try to find them at your L&S. Some of these may be too old. They may not be still available, but this is, and see, I've never seen this one at my L&S. This is called Victorian Swirls by My Lady's Needle. And I love My Lady's Needle. I did that big sampler of hers during COVID. And I enjoyed it so much, but this was sent and I've never seen it. This is Woodland Sampling. It's a little house with a cardinal and snow by Little House Needleworks. This is Morning Star Embroidery Group Hardanger Embroidery Ornament, which I'm going to try to teach myself someday, Hardanger. And I haven't done it yet, but there you go. I'm notorious for cutting the top off of things. This is Little House Needleworks Snowflakes. There you go. Adorable. This is Art to Heart. I don't know if it tells me the year on here. 2013. And it may be, okay, it's the one with the Jabco. With the little button on here. So, you may get this one either from Art to Heart or from Jabco. So it's called, it says, Merry Christmas. It is so cute. Look at the little patterns on, there it goes, it's picking them up. On the little letters, all have different patterns. And then the Jabco button there is the, there it goes maybe. the little cardinal is so cute. Okay, here we have Tiny Tidings by Lizzie Kate, which these are all with 1, 2, 3 stitch now. And I think that's Tiny Tidings 14, if my Tiny Tidings is number 140. And I don't know that, maybe not. I was gonna say maybe I've seen this Santa, but maybe it just said another thing. So cute. This is House of Stitches, from the House of Stitches. So one of y'all sent this to me, and I'm not sure, maybe Nancy, I'm not sure. So this came from there, so I don't know if they would still have it or not. It's by Pine Mountain, needle art by Sandra Workman, and it has the Holy Family and the Wise Men and all this. It says Holy Night Snapshot. I love this. You could divide this up into 4 ornaments easily, very easily, into 4 ornaments. Or you can leave it like this. As it is, I think stitched, it's a 4x6. So I'm sure they have it in a 5x7 frame there. So thank you, Sandra Workman, for making a frame easy to find. Here's another Hardanger one by Victoria Sampler. Holly Berries. So cute. And like I said, this is where all the shares come from. So I pull out of these and others from, and this is where I get them from. Forest Snowfall by Country Cottage Needleworks. Adorable. Winter Wonderland by Little House Needleworks. Let me see if I can get this guy. I don't know what, he's in 2 little bags or something, so there we go. Now you can see him better. Winter Wonderland by Little House Needleworks. So cute. Love the little cardinal and the bunnies. Adorable. This is Button and Beads with these little chickadees. It is by Mill Hill. So cute. That is adorable. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna make a little separate stack of Lizzie Kate's there. This is Foxwood Crossings Morning Star Santa. It's one of the ones you can put in a frame, or you can put on the little sleighs. Or you can put him in a frame like this. He's gorgeous right there. He is so cute. So he's there on paper and on fabric and then in the frame. So that is Foxwood Crossings Morning Star Santa. Okay, we'll go over those guys in a minute. Let's see here. I can get these guys. Oh, there's some more Lizzie Kate's. I think I ordered this. I think I got this off Stitch and Load. It's Married to Plum Street Santa's Plum Street Sampler. It is by Plum Street Samplers. It is Married to. And I have Married 1 somewhere, and it doesn't, I don't see it here, so it may be somewhere else. Like I said, y'all, these are a hot mess. This is Very Merry Christmas. We may have shared this one the other day also. So it's one of those things where you end up with several in your stash. Scarlet House, Have a Very Merry Christmas. Oh my gosh, I love this one. This is Henry. He just is the sweetest little thing. Let me show you this. He is so precious. And there's Henry, Jack, and Harry. Jack may be my favorite. And these are by All Through the Night. And there is a couple of them. I think there's 3. So there's Henry. There is Jack. And then here is Harry. So cute. So, so cute. Okay, these are Jack Frost Tree Form. I know a ton of y'all have stitched these already, but there may be some people who have not seen these. I know Priscilla did hers in a window. Some of y'all have stitched them all in one piece. Hang on, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So here is Jack Frost Tree Farm is the first one. Then here is Douglas Fir. Look at that little woody on there, so cute. Here is Family Fun. Here is Balsam Fir. Here is Hot Toto, as Kimmy used to say. Hot Cocoa. We would eat Circle crackers for Circle, and we would have Hot Toto. Part 6 is Fresh Pines. And part 7 is Cookies. So cute. Someday, I will get those stitched. I really will. Like when y'all told me the other day, you know, maybe it was Patty Penn and I were talking and said, you know, we'd live to be 1,000 so we could get all our stitching done. Okay, this one is so cute. Oh, Little Town. This is by Shepherd's Bush. It is so sweet. Can you see it there? Oh, Little Town by Shepherd's Bush. Oh, there we go, maybe. But then you can't see how cute it is really up close. So sweet. I will have an avalanche soon. This is Silent Night, Holy Night. I've given this one away a couple of times because I've had it in my stash, and then y'all have stitched it and sent it to share. I have still not got mine stitched, but I love it. It's Country Cottage Needleworks, and it's called Silent Night. And look at the little church with the trees and the snow and I love it. This is one of the Britter Cup ones. It's called Little Britters. He's the Reason. And is it a Jabco? Okay, Jabco, you can get the little button, the little Jesus button. It says Jesus is the reason for the season, and you have the little stitch, and then they have the little, focus up there, the little baby Jesus button you can get. So cute. Oh, see, this one I've been wanting to get stitched forever. Oh, Christmas Morning, Early Christmas Morning by Blackbirds. I think I ordered this one from Shelly when it came out. And have I stitched it yet? No. And it is fabulous. Why haven't I got this stitched yet? How many? I wonder if I have the threads even yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. It only has 10 colors. I probably have them in my stash. But I stinking love this by Blackbird. It's Early Christmas Morning. Okay, we have Christmas Sampler 2 by Cottage Garden. Haven't got it stitched yet. Stinking love it. Love it. Okay, the January snapshot with the long underwear is in here because it's cold weather, but so here's a couple of snow ones together. I have a separate bin that's just for winter, but obviously they've got kind of mixed up. I need to sort these later. This is January Snapshot by Pine Mountain. It's the same one that had the Holy Night snapshot. Isn't that adorable? This is Artful Offerings. Add whimsy, enjoyed your holiday. Sprightly Snowman. So cute. This is Artful Offerings Wintertide Cardinal. There we go. How beautiful is that cardinal? Have I got it stitched yet? No. Snowman Ornament by Homespun Elegance for 2020. He is so dang cute with the joy going across his belly and the red birds. Love it. Okay, this is Winter's Frost by Woolly You. Here again, so cute. Love it. This is adorable. Winter's Frost. This is the Bent Creek Snow Box that is long. And it's one of their long, thin ones. Sally may have sent this one. Bent Creek Winter Snow Soapbox. There you can see them all. But this is one that is just, it is winter, so it's not, you know, specifically snow. So, you know, it stays out for after. Okay, here is one, the Cinnamon Stick Santa, Elegant Kris Kringle. That is so beautiful. And he's kind of old, I think. He may be hard to find, but I haven't got him stitched yet. Beautiful. I love him. I love him. He's not stitched yet. Farm Fresh Christmas Trees by Twin Peaks Primitives is beautiful. I have not got it stitched yet. Look at that red barn house. I love it. Still not stitched. This is a Heinzit Rudolph, and it has some little crystally things that like dangle down from his horns. So cute. He's adorable. This is random piece of fabric in there. Okay, this is the 2,000 Years Ago in a Stable. These are by Shepherd's Bush, and it has, each one of these has 4 little patterns in it, and it shows them done as little separate ornaments or like done together here with one of those beautiful mats. I can't remember who the mats are by. Cut size threads. It usually says framing by Jill Rensel. Look at that. So there they are. You can kind of see them. Here again. Another set, and then here's 2,000 Years Ago, another set I need to get done. And have they got done yet? No, they haven't. They are so cute. And they're by Shepherd's Bush. Both of these. So then I have this opened up because I wanted to stitch this is the 2020 ornament issue from Just Cross Stitch. I have it opened up here because I wanted to stitch the Art of the Design Whelly Winter Love. I stinking loved the whale with the Santa. So this whole magazine is fabulous, but I specifically, it's laying in here open to that so that I can remember to stitch it. And well, yeah, you see where we're at. And what that made me think of, somebody said, oh, I asked about Thanksgiving traditions anywhere else. If y'all had something sort of like Thanksgiving. Australia said they have Australia Day that's sort of like it. I think I said January. But our Audrey and Sue and Lofty Make said, no, they don't have anything like Thanksgiving. I think Lofty Make said they had like a harvest festival, and they would all have a big booths and stuff at the town hall, and that they would take food to the elderly or the needy and all, that would be all decorated with harvest. So I bet that is beautiful. But one of y'all asked, Sue, yes, we eat like that again at Christmas. So don't anybody wonder why you gain weight this time of year, because, well, you just eat. So for us, it doesn't even start in December. It starts, the week before. And you just keep on eating, keep on eating, keep on eating. And before I forget, Floss Flurry let me know that there is, so Floss Flurry said to watch Sew Me Sarah, SEWMESARAH, her episode 62. She showed a design that she was going to stitch by B with 2 E's, like a B More Creative, who also has a Flosstube. And it was number, I thought I wrote it on here somewhere. Maybe I didn't put much. It's called One Kind Word. She has a freebie, like a Thursday's freebie or something. She has a freebie 17th freebie. So the 17th of every month she puts out a freebie. And this one is called One Kind Word. And it says, one kind word can change someone's whole day. And then it has little boys and girls like holding hands, little silhouettes of them around the bottom. It's really cute. So if y'all want to check those out, it was really adorable. She's a teacher at I think a girls' boarding school. She works at a girls' boarding school. And so evidently in the UK, they have a whole no bullying month. And so she's going to stitch that in honor of that. So I love that. Debbie asked about my Christmas trees. I have 5 up so far. I need 1 more. But I have a 9-foot, a 8-foot, a 7-foot, a 4-foot, and then a little 3-foot one. The 3-foot one is in my bedroom. It doesn't have very much on it yet, just a few candles and a few, the ornaments it's going to be my Noah one, but it doesn't have very much on it yet. So it's, not a lot to it. So, but I need one in the front bedroom. I don't have one in there. I need one of those skinny pencil ones. And Val, yes, the kids' ornaments are the most precious things. We are making, in nabs, I made some of the girls the other day, and then in nabs, we're making some to go home to the parents, of course, with their little reindeers as their antlers, their handprints as antlers, and then they'll have a little red fingerprint nose on their face. So it's so cute. And I have my kids over there on the little 4-foot tree that has Good Old Girls ornaments on it. It's a skinny pencil tree. And it has her ornaments on there. And I love it. It is my favorite. It has her old ornaments, and then it has the one the kids made me over the years. And like I said, it mainly has Keely's, because Micah throw hers in the trash every time after she made them, because she's a perfectionist. And so since they weren't perfect, she'd throw them in the trash before she brought them home. CJ gave all his away before he ever got to the house, usually. He would give his to the lunch lady, to, somebody at day school that looks sad. He gave his away to anybody that he thought needed them that day. And I hope they brought them as much joy as just thinking about him giving them away makes me. But y'all know Keely was my last baby, and so he would bring all his home to his mama. So the main ornaments on the tree over there are Keely's, because the rest of them, throw theirs away or gave them away. But yes, the kids' ornaments are the super, super precious to me. Oh, and Angie asked about I did not get to stitch on my Liz Matthews tree, Santa's Night Out tree, but I double checked myself because my colors on it, to me, don't look the same as the colors in the picture. But I double checked. So I guess it's just the lighting or something. The lighting on my here and the lighting in the picture maybe. I don't know, but I've double checked myself and it says that they're right. So I don't know. Oh, and also Erin Elizabeth, if y'all don't follow her on Instagram and stuff, she has a real pretty winter freebie right now too. Back to ornaments, back to Christmas charts. Peace on Earth by Cottage Garden. Here again, meant to stitch it forever. Have not got it done yet. Look at that with that big beautiful house. And it says, oh, it's I heard the bells on Christmas Day. Their old familiar carols play. And so that's on there. And then it says Merry Christmas. Then it has alphabet at the bottom. It has cardinals. It has deer. It has poinsettias, as Janice would say, poinsettias, which is the correct way to say it. And it has all the things. Ain't got stitched yet. Now, we're going into my Prairie Schooler. And I think the back says what year they are, maybe. So we'll go backwards. Here's 2020 Prairie Schooler Santa. Here is 2019 Prairie Schooler Santa. Here is 2018 Prairie Schooler Santa. Here is 2017 Prairie Schooler Santa. Some of these I had, some of I've ordered from Shelly at Just Stitching over the years. Some of these may have been sent from some, I don't even know. This is 2016 Prairie Schooler Santa. This is, so I have 17, 16. Here we go. This one is 15. They may say on the front now. 2015. This one is, oh, what happened? 2012. I don't know what happened to the 3 years there. I may have them in another box somewhere else. Here is 2011. This one is 2010. Then, is this 09? 09? 07, I don't know what, 08 maybe hanging out somewhere else. 06. And then these go way back. One of these y'all sent and the others have been in my stash I got at like a garage sale or something. Somebody sent me this one with the beautiful poinsettias. This one is a 93 Santa. And then these three I've had for a long time. This is 85, 86, and 84. Can I get them all up there like that? 84. So those are super, super old. And it's sitting here in my stash. Waiting for some love. I hear the back room running. This one is in here because it's summer and winter, and I want to stitch this December Santa with the reindeer here. So this is a Prairie Schooler, and I love that one. I need to stitch them all, but I especially love the Santa with the reindeer right there. So cute. This is my Teresa Kogut Stu, the snowman. So adorable. With the alphabets behind him. I love him. He's not stitched yet. Are we doing okay on time? Yeah, we're doing all right. This is Let It Snow by Willow Hill. Beautiful. And this is Frankie's Merry Gnome, but I can't show it. I don't think I have the cover photo. Frankie. Okay, I have Frankie's Merry Gnome in here to stitch from A Wicked Stepmother, but I don't know where my cover photo is, Frankie. Go look it on her Etsy shop. It is so cute with a little black cat. I have Winter Wind by Prairie Schooler. I think it's a reprint because it's in one of these little thin, and the old ones are not, they're not on like paper like this. They're on like cardstock or something. So cute. I have all these little, well, here, we'll get those. I've got stacks of littles over here. We're fixing to hit little things. So here is The drawn thread December. And it has the little house and the snowman and the trees. And they came where you could do one a month and do all, I think I can show this. Like this. You could do them all together. Like this. That one's I tore out of a magazine. It's Vinny. Does it say who it's by? It came out of Just Cross Stitch magazine. It is by Fresh Thread Studio, but he's so cute. So here he is, tore out from Just Cross Stitch. And what does it say? December 09 issue. Got here. Oh, this is Prairie Schooler up on the rooftop. How cute is that? Still on stitch. Prairie Schooler Evergreen with the polar bears. And then Prairie Schooler So Old That It Is number 62. The Kris Kringle. And it has all these fabulous little Sannies on it. So cute. Not stitched yet. Okay, now that is the big pieces. I'm going to try to dump some of this back in before I have an avalanche here. And then I have some Lizzie Kates to look at that I keep in a little bag so they don't roll around everywhere. So I have a whole stack of them here. So we'll do them next. Lord have mercy. Oh, yeah, see, we forgot to do these little tiny guys. I'll show you these. These are so cute. I'm doing okay. We'll flip through the Lizzie Kates real quick after this, but I wanted you to see these. These are little tiny ones by a Prairie Schooler. They're called mini cards. And they are so cute. And they used to come in a pack. I assume they still do. But then this one. Oh my gosh, this one's so cute. And the stitch count on these guys is like nothing. 10, 20, 40 by 40 kinda. And it is just so cute. These are just the cutest things. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then I'm gonna flip through these Lizzie Kates real quick, y'all. Because I have a big stack of them here that I have been having for years and I have not got stitched yet. Some of these I bought and some of them y'all sent me, and we'll just see who, oh my gosh, if I can even get them out of the bag. And some of these may be doubles. The back green was going back to live its best life over there. Okay, here we go. Some of these came from Stash Unload. Some of these I bought myself. Some of these I bought at junk sales, and who knows. And some of these were sent from y'all. This is Lizzie Kate Santa 02. Wanted. Adorable. This is Santa 2010. When you stop believing, you get socks and underwear. There you go. This is Old School Santa 2016 by Lizzie Kate. This is Lizzie Kate Quickets. Where's the Party with the elf legs. Love it. Oh, hang on, that's Heart and Hand. It's gotten here another one. Yike. Okay, here's Lizzie Kate Snowy String. Here is Lizzie Kate 2000 Santa. Here is the '01 Santa. Here is the '02 Santa. Have we already seen this guy once? Yes. Okay, he'll go over here. Here is the '03 Santa. The '04 Santa. The '05 Santa. The '06 Santa. The '07 Santa. The '08 Santa. The '09 I love. I get my L's on that. Yeah. I need them to show up, Santa. The '12 Santa. And we just shared this one because when y'all sent it the other day, and I've had this one in my stash forever, is the Quicket little stockings. Q011. Adorable. Dear Santa, we've got cookies. Okay, here's another 11. Did we just have an 11? Here's 7, 8, 9. Oh, 11's out of order. So here's 11. Goes in there. And then these are little jingles that you can do all in a big piece like this. Or you can do them separate. So one of y'all sent this because of the cardinal that I love, fa la 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 la. So cute. And then this one is Let It Snow. Okay, all those are Lizzie Kate's, and this guy is 2010. Did I have another 2010? 7, 8, 9, 10. So he goes there. No, he goes right in there. And then this guy is in here with them. It is the Heart in Hand. And look at his face with the little thing up there. It's my Heart in Hand Joyful Journal. So cute with the little reindeer up the top. So those are there. And I'm going to put this in with a share today. Where did I have those? Shares from last week. I'm getting close to an hour and it'll take longer to upload. Shares from last week were, let me get this over here. Oh, this was just from last week. Okay, we said, or the week before. Winter, think winter. Where am I at here? I don't know. Never so great was here. Okay, this one, Christmas by Cedar Hill, is Cindy Flinchbaugh. Cindy Flinchbaugh, if you'll email me your address. This one, the sheep, Deb Morrison 6846. Deb Morrison 6846. Think Winter is Sharon Williams 6787. Sharon Williams 6787. And then this one is Winter by Country Cottage Needleworks. Nancy Carter 9862. Nancy Carter 9862. And then shares for this week. We're going to do the '02 Santa. Wherever, oh my gosh, what did I do with them? Right there. The '02 Santa. So use the word Santa for this one. Use the word Santa. This is a Canterbury Designs that is beautiful. It is, use the word absent, which I know is weird, but that way we won't run it into the other. I don't know. Yeah, use the word absent, like I'm absent today. Absent. A-B-S-E-N-T, absent. This is beautiful. It is by Canterbury Designs. It's called Me and Thee. And then we have these, and we are going to do them each separately. And I'm going to tell you why we're doing these. I've had them forever. I thought I'd stitch for my mom. One of y'all sent them. And I thought, oh, I'll stitch these for my mom. This is from the Brooks Books Little Women series, which was my mama's favorite book. I may have already told y'all this, but I don't think so. I went by there, and it was laying on the counter when I was leaving. I said, oh, hey, Mom, where'd you get that? And she said, oh, it was out there on one of them shelves. I picked it up. It was a large print edition of Little Women. And I said, well, what like your favorite book sitting out there? And she said, it is? So I said, you're going to love it. So there's no use in me stitching these for my mother because she doesn't remember it's her favorite book anymore. So use the word Amy, A-M-Y. Use the word Joe, J-O. I guess let me know if you read Little Women and you liked it, and if these are which character is your favorite that you want to stitch. This one is Beth, which is my mom's name. Here. And then this one is Meg. So use the word Meg, M-E-G. So let me know if you liked Little Women, if you've ever read it, if you liked it, and which character is your favorite, so you can, if you are interested in stitching those. So we have Santa, absent, and then Joe, Beth, Meg, and Amy on here. Those are our shares this week. So I'm going to jump off here. Oh, I went over. It's going to take longer to upload. Y'all have a happy Friday. Get your stuff ready for Christmas. Get decorated, wrap presents, all that. And enjoy your stitching. Bye.